Sorry about that, guys.
We was just listening to some crucifix.
Just listening to some music. Hope you all are having a good
Hey, Bill.
weekend.
Yes, we hope you are.
Yes.
We've been having a decent one so far. I've got a funny to tell you here in a little bit.
We got to talk to people.
He said no.
So we've got M.A. Lyman. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Mike.
N.A. Digger Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Let's see who else was popped in. Chris,
hello.
Good to see you.
Bill, good to see you always. There's David Alfonsetti.
I see
Yody's Funds. Richie with Madison, Maine. I see Yody's Funds. Welcome, everybody. Hey, BSO 62.
Thanks for stopping in.
Absolutely.
They're blued in, so so it is the way it's showing up. Some of these names sometimes pop up a lot different in their channel. So be it. Madison, Maine, the madman of marbles. Well,
let me say about marbles, unless you want to say it.
What can I say? We have found a marble. We have found the past 2 weeks, we have averaged a marble a day.
He's averaged most of them.
14 marbles in 2 weeks.
But
we're going to be going over the latest 12. You all seen 2 the last time.
Yeah.
And so now we're going to go over the latest 12 that we have found since then. So, yes.
And speaking of Madison, Maine, I just finished a book that a bucket of marbles really caused some wonderful things to happen. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah.
And then it's Robert's turn to read it.
Yeah, I'm going to start reading it. Absolutely.
Good book. I think it needs to be a movie.
It would make a good
movie. Would make a good movie. Absolutely.
Yes, it would.
Sure would.
But yeah, it's been a busy day, guys. Been a busy week, actually.
It has.
Wow, today was
Where will we start?
Today was our volunteer day.
Yep.
Well, we wasn't supposed to be there till
somebody's dragging their tailpipe.
I don't know what that is. We got the window open back here, guys. So because we've been.
Can y'all hear the music?
They're jamming out. That's hilarious. Sounds like there's something wrong with the car. Something else out. Something else is out besides jamming. That's why they got the music up so loud so it drowns out whatever's dragging. Whatever's dragging or falling off of it. So, but yes, it was a busy day. We were not supposed to be over at Specco until 10:30.
Yeah.
Because today was our the flood wall distribution.
Good to see you too, Mike.
Well, Melissa had got up and we'd ate breakfast and she got her shower and I got my shower and was just getting out and she calls and says, "I'm at the church."
She was supposed to call before then.
She was supposed to call before then.
Anyway.
We thought we had like 45 minutes. Yeah. But, no, we didn't have 45 minutes. So hence had to get ready quick, take off. Mm-hmm. And really, they didn't really need us. But we were there. And so it gives us
hey, Jim Steele, good to see you.
It gives us some time there. And so we went and did our flood wall distribution today. And it was a good day.
It's a good day.
I got rid of my tents. I had 2 tents, actually 3 tents this week, guys. We had a when was that? That was Wednesday.
I've got to think.
Or Thursday. We were notified of a young man named Michael. Him and his girlfriend are going through some bad times right now. They didn't have no place to stay.
They were sleeping in a broke down car.
Sleeping in a broke down car.
Yep.
So he left a note down at Specco that's saying that, if anyone could help with a tent, it would be appreciated. So he left his number, so we called him and he never answered. And so then we got a hold of Destiny, and she was like, yeah, they're neat. And so I said, well, we have a tent. So I had bought two little 1-person tents Walmart had on sale. They had originally been like $25 and they had them marked down to $13. So I went ahead, I had bought those. And so, well, then Michael called us Friday morning, yesterday morning, he called, and I was talking to him and I said, what kind of tent do you need? I said, do you need something you need to stay in for night, or are you glad to live in it? What do you need this tent for? And he said, to live in. I said, I can hook you up. I said, give me a couple hours. I got some things to do, have some errands to run. I said, I know where you're at. We'll be down there, get you taken care of. So we got our tent out of the attic that we had used. My gosh, we've had that tent
for a few years.
We've had that tent probably for 25 years, but it's still in excellent condition. It's 2-room. You can stand up in it. The one side will hold a queen size air mattress. Perfect.
Hello there, C. Golding Nugget Prospecting. Good to see you.
The one side of the tent will hold like I said, will hold a blow up air mattress. And the other side's the same size. So I don't know how big it is, but it's still a nice tent.
Has plenty of
room for him and her. And so I got up in the attic. I told Melissa, I said, I'm going to give him that tent that we have up there. I said, if we want to go camping, I said, we'll go get it. We've been wanting to go buy a new one for ourselves anyways, but like we do so much camping.
Yes, we do so much.
So anyways, I went and got that tent for him and we took it to him yesterday. And of course we asked him if he had anything to eat today. And he'd like a hot meal. We'd go over to Camden Corner and get him a hot meal. And he said, I'd like a couple of corn dogs.
Yes, Digging with Deej. Absolutely. Good to see you. And yes, it is the tent from Flash Bash.
Yes, the tent from Flash Bash, the one we had at Flash Bash, Deej. And I said, when we got in the truck, I said, he's going to get more than 2 corn dogs.
I asked him, I said, would you like mashed potatoes or macaroni and
I'll
cheese,
get you a
chicken?
couple of boxes of food. Yeah. You just tell me what you want.
Just a couple
of corn dogs if you wouldn't care. And I told Melissa, I said, I ain't just getting him. So we got him 8 corn dogs and took back over to him. And then there was this one lady there. She bummed me for a cigarette. And of course, I don't smoke cigarettes, guys. And I told her, I said, I've been meaning to buy a pack of cigarettes just to hand out, when people ask me for a cigarette. So when we was over at Camden Corner, I said, give me the cheapest pack of cigarettes you got. And I don't know how much they were, about $4 or $5. And so I give her like 7 or 8 of them. I said, now I'm keeping the rest of them so I can hand out to someone else that might ask me for a cigarette. Oh, she was tickled to death to get them cigarettes. And he was tickled with the tent. And I told him, I said, if you have any trouble getting it put up, I said, you just call me. You have my number. But we haven't heard from him. So I guess
we know that the car is gone.
Yeah, the car's gone.
That they were living in.
That they were so I guess they're doing okay. I hear someone else out there jamming out. So,
I hear it.
So, but then I had the other 2 little 1-person tents, and there was a couple of people that needed them today, so they got those. And we have went and bought some extra dog food, which come in handy. We did come back with a little bit, and cat food, which cat food more than dog food, because not too many people have cats. But I know the one couple, I said, do you all have any pets? And she was like, yeah. I said, dog. She said, dog and cat. And I said, we'll take care of it. I said, just give me a minute. And I went over and told Melissa, I said, they need cat food and dog food. So,
yep. And that was our morning.
That was our morning.
Then we come back home. And ate a bite.
Got a little bite to eat. And then we headed out to the
we went out to the cove today. And we did a little bit of metal detecting
today. And you got a few clips
A few finds. We're going to show you.
It will be, I don't know when you'll see the video from it, but it'll probably be it and probably some other hunts added to it.
Yeah.
I know we've got a video that's going to be coming out here soon. That's kind of it's about 3 to 4 different hunts.
We're doing great, Jesse.
You're doing good. Yep, doing good. Weather's been great here.
Oh, it has been
like 80 degrees today. Supposed to be 90 tomorrow.
You can see we've been getting some sun. Look at my neck.
Yeah,
when you start getting older, you can't get all those places
starting
tan.
to get a little brown. It's nice. I was white as snow.
BSO has 11 cats, 1 dog, and 2 wildcats.
Wow.
Wow.
And so we went out there. Let me tell you, Bob didn't have no luck today out at the Cove. I found, which, guys, we have detected that yard.
Yes, we have.
1,000,000 times since 2019. And there's been several other detectorists that's detected that yard as well. I kind of figured I would. I found a key. It was amazing. I found this little key. It was just it was a national from Columbus, Ohio is where it was. And it was just a national, it was just a little, I don't know what it would have went to. Maybe I don't know if it would have went to a tractor or a plow or I don't know. It's just a little bitty key. But Melissa had a couple of good finds, which we're going to go over. In fact, we might as well is there any other thing else we want to talk about other than
Yes, you want to talk about the Sharps container.
Oh, okay, guys.
Then we'll get to metal detecting.
We'll get this business out. As you all know, we have been getting really involved with city stuff here in Huntington. And on every third Thursday of the month, we have what they call a WHO meeting, which is our West Huntington organization. And the speaker this week was a lady from the health department. And right now, West Virginia is going through this because our Huntington and West Virginia has a program that hands out needles for people.
To avoid
trying to help
transferring diseases.
And
I don't know if that's it's nationwide thing or not.
I don't know either.
I know West Virginia does.
I do not know how other states handle their drug addiction problem when it comes to like heroin and people that use needles. But our Huntington Health Department had a program where they were handing out needles and alcohol pads, trying to get, if you're going to be as safe as you can. And that right now is they're trying to basically defund it. One senator
in West Virginia
is completely against it. He basically, his outlook on it is they got themselves into this mess with drugs. Let them get themselves out or they can just die.
Now that's sad when our health department is saying that.
Basically his opinion
from one of our senators.
Our senators.
Hey, headed to the creek. Good to see you.
So right now they are not able to hand out syringes.
Hey, Parker. Yes, we do the same as well. Free Narcan.
Yes, we do the Narcan. We carry Narcan with us. And so they are right now, their program now is having to completely change. They are not handing out any needles right now. Right now, all they can do is educate, try to get people in a program. It's really sad. But anyways, we was asking her because we told her we're metal detectorists and we come across a lot of needles laying on the ground. What is protocol for us as a citizen to do with those needles and not just leave them or throw
them in a garbage can?
Throw them in a garbage can. She said, okay, if you have, like your big handy disinfectant wipes canister,
Lysol wipes
canister, pop tops off. She said those are good to use
because they're sturdy plastic.
do not put them in plastic bottles. And I said, well, I have been guilty of doing that just to get it off the street and in a garbage can or somewhere just to get it. And she said, I understand that. So we went over and she said, come over to the health department and I will give you. And so we went over yesterday and she had it waiting on us. And this is what it is. It's a Sharps container and they will give you one.
Yep.
And this one will hold up to 50 needles. And she said, do not close it down until it is full or you have it, ever how many in it that you feel that you need. And then they have a drop box for you to do that in. Because I explained to her that we hunt curb strips and old vacant lots where they've tore houses down, and we come across needles a lot, guys. I mean, especially now where we have been doing these old dilapidated houses that's going to be bulldozed down, and so we're coming across that stuff a lot more. So we went over and they give us one of these. So I don't know, you guys out there as metal detectorists, I don't know what your cities, towns, states, but if you all out encounter needles a lot, might be something.
Go to your health department.
They'll give you one. Just request
they will give you one.
They'll give you one. Or like I said, if you've got an old
A5 mile.
Hey, Park Rat, I ain't ignoring you. I'm just rattling here, but even if you have one of the old Lysol containers, keep in your car, your truck, in case you come across. And always keep rubber gloves.
Yeah.
And she said, get you some grabbers. Get you some little grabbers to grab them. I said, I usually use my digger and pick them up with the digger and dispose. So, go to your local health department. And, if you all come across stuff like that and you wonder what you should do, well, I'm out metal detecting and I don't have nothing. I'm just leave it. I ain't going to mess with it. But I mean, I've been guilty of that myself because I had nothing to put a needle in. And I'm like, Melissa, there's a needle laying over here and I have nothing, no bottle, or we're out where there's nothing to put it in. And
hey, Cynthia.
And basically had to leave it. I don't like doing stuff like that. So now we're prepared here at Clark's Cove.
Yep.
This little thing will be in the vehicle with us anytime we're metal detecting, or anytime now. I just wanted to show it tonight. But yeah, definitely going in the vehicle with us. So
now we told these folks that we was going to get to some fines, weren't we?
Some fines. Yes, we are. We got plenty of things. And then the yard, that first one I want to get off out of here because it's the biggest fine. And I think I told him I was going to show it to him.
I don't remember.
The yard where I found the Grand Army of the Republic button. Thanks to Richie for helping me identify that. And I looked that up and got some good information that will be in the video for that button.
Yeah.
Some interesting history on that button.
Yep,
I didn't know about. And that group.
It will all be in the video.
It'll all be in the video.
Yep.
But I have found a piece of gas line. It's probably about that long in that yard. And it had the shutoff valve on it. And oh man, let me tell you, that shutoff valve was beautiful. And that's it. All right. Go up there and turn the light on. It might help. But yes.
You might have to put it under the.
Yeah, but right there it is, man. And that thing is really nice, and they can see it.
Hey, Dirt Clod, good to see you, Patty.
That thing was decorative, and I broke it out. I got it out of the piece of pipe and cleaned it up a little bit. It still actually has some of the gold gild on it. You'll be able to see it right there. But that was definitely really nice.
So good to hear that, Cynthia.
Really nice find off of that piece of pipe. Yep. Thank you. And just wanted to show that to you. So I'm going to right now.
Thanks, BSO.
Flip over to the.
Flip over to the
thingy majigger.
The thing that makes things bigger.
The digital microscope.
Here we go.
Some of you all already might have seen the short on this little camel that we just recently last Saturday, which was that Sunday, we was going around because we had been to one of the meetings where they discussed the housing in Huntington. So they let you know.
Good to hear, Jesse.
They let you know some of the properties that's getting ready to be bulldozed down and empty lots. So we got a list. And so we went out checking out some of them properties Sunday. And we come across this one property where the house had already been bulldozed down. So that lot was empty and it had been freshly dug. And I found this little, and I mean, that thing is dainty little camel. And I'm kind of figuring that could have been a Cracker Jack toy, possibly. But it's definitely been made so you could have a little necklace, a little rope, put a little string on it and wear it.
I think it's nighttime now, 5 Mile.
While we're here.
He's saying, is it hump day or is it hump night?
Hump night, yeah. But yeah, you probably already, like I said, I did a little short on it, but that was a pretty cool little find. Now,
not to interrupt, Robert's.
Oh yeah, you're interrupting.
I'm interrupting.
Ahead, please.
Where he found the camel. Excuse me, I just misspoke. There's a house there. And so Robert knocked on the door.
That's what you want to call it.
And I'm going to tell you now, it looks like it needs to be toured. And we thought, well, it was the address for a demolished house. It's on the list.
Yeah, but there's people living in it.
There was a car there. So Robert knocked on the door. No answer. Oh, God. Mary. Oh,
we ain't starting
that,
Mary. It's good to see you there, Mary.
Always good to see Mary. But he knocked on the door. He said, someone's here. I hear a dog bark.
Yeah.
So we went ahead over to the lot that had just recently been demolished. And it was moments later, here come a young man walking around, and we introduced ourselves. And I said, my husband just knocked on your door just to let you know if you heard something beeping, it was us in this lot.
Yep.
He said, we're getting ready to buy that lot from the city, have at it. And he said, have my front yard, my side yard, my backyard, but
oh my
fines were limited, but we were thankful for the permission.
Yes, we were.
So
turn
it over to you now. So
in the lot that had been bulldozed, where the house had been bulldozed down, I started at the alley, and I had my metal detector, of course, always eyes down, looking, scanning the ground. I hadn't even.
Tracy, hello. How are you this evening? I want to let you know, not to interrupt Robert's thought process.
Thank you that your
$20 went to the dogs this morning.
Your money went to the dogs.
Your money went to the dogs. And the doggy said thank you.
And a couple of tents too. So actually, yes, thank you.
Jesse with NA Digger said that is a wonderful green fabric.
Do not have to do. You know what that is? That is a green apple Crown Royal bag, guys, that I'm using. But anyways, where was I? Okay, we started that lot.
Eyes down.
I started out at the back of it where the alley was. Melissa was on the curb strips.
Eyes on the curb strips.
Wasting her time basically on those curb strips. But first, right off the bat, I looked down, marble, green cat's eye. I'm like, okay, it's on. It's going to be on today.
Well,
there come the cat's eye, the green cat's eye.
I know, Mary. So, tell me about it.
So there's one. Let me find out where
we will do that, Tracy. We hope that your husband gets back to feeling better, and we will remember him in our prayers. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, absolutely. And we appreciate, you don't have to do that, but we appreciate it. Then I'm walking on, swinging, not really finding anything much. I don't know which was the next one. Do you remember, Melissa? I don't know if it was that one or that one. Either way,
I don't recall.
Bang, there's another one laying on the ground. So, yeah, definitely. I thought we're going to find some marbles today. Then it wasn't no time. Then Melissa comes along. Boom. She has this blue cat's eye, maybe banana, I call it more. It's a cat's eye, I guess, really.
Of course, we know there's tons of them out there.
And then
yes, marblage.
Marblage. Then I'm going along, and I think I dug a signal, and it was a piece of scrap.
You did.
Yep.
And looky there.
There was another marble in with the bottle cap. I think it was a bottle cap and a nail.
I don't remember.
What I dug, and then that marble popped out. So that was a sweet.
I think
find.
Does that have a little bit of orange in it?
Yes, it does. Yep, that is all orange.
And
it don't show up.
Okay.
I don't know why it's showing up pink on that camera.
Yeah.
But it's just mainly orange and white.
Thank you, Cynthia. There's more.
Then Melissa is.
Guess what Melissa come across?
She's going along. I'm trying to find a place to put them, and then she has a really.
And it was a surface find, of course.
Surface find, really pretty marble right there.
That is a pretty blue and then red.
And that's a red, like an oxblood red.
Yeah.
Kind of going through it right there. So that was a nice one. Then, let's see. I don't know which one it was that was the surface find. I think this one.
Maybe.
I spotted. This was awesome.
Right. Here we go. Look at there. Clay.
Spotted the little clay marble right on the surface, right where the house had pretty well been standing. So, yeah, that made that's only like my third, fourth clay marble that I've ever found since we've been marbling. Marbling, yeah. Then went along and
guess what?
And dug another signal that was a crap signal. I think it was another pull tab, bottle cap.
Thank you, Deej.
And then there come another blue and white marble out of that hole. So when you're digging signals, and then a marble pops out, those are always really, really exciting.
Thank you,
and
Reggie.
My last best find of the day was a marble, and I dug this one with another crap signal, and that was another clay marble popped out of the hole with a crap signal that I had dug.
But there's still more to come.
Oh, so
yeah. Thank you, guys.
That was nice.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Patty.
And then, okay, we're digging in the flower bed.
Yeah.
Out back, and
Robert was.
Yep. Then I come across this one, which it is chipped.
But look at that.
But that was pretty nice out of the flower bed. Kind of looks like a Jupiter there, doesn't it? So
don't be jealous.
If it had the big eye on it.
But it's pretty.
Yeah, and then I didn't even see. Melissa spotted this marble after I had got the flower bed all cleaned out.
Yep.
And we're standing there looking at everything. And she said, "Well, it looks pretty good." And she says, "Is that a marble laying there?" And I said, "Where at?" And she's like, "Right there." And she bends over, picks it up. Yep. Well,
Jesse said, "I'm naming that one a little chipper."
Then there was that one there, and it's an amber, and it's got a gray swirl through it.
You can't see it good there. It's very dark what you're all seeing.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a cool find for Melissa, eyeballing that one. Then we was she was working in the flower bed after the next part, and then she found this little cap.
It's off of a little,
and you can see it's been
tea set or something, a little child's
or something, and it's got see the little pattern around the edges of it, and it's got that little bitty nub in there. So
yep.
I guess you can put it like that, look like a boob.
Robert.
But that was a cool find for Melissa. And then
we were taking our walk in the park.
Our normal walk at the park over here next to the creek, and there's a couple of where the water has went down, a couple of little sandbars that's
yeah, booby.
You can see now. And
guess what Robert found?
Guess what Robert finds?
I didn't walk down because I had on white tennis shoes. Look at that.
Right there, man. That was out in the water.
The shininess is all gone from it.
Yeah, it was shot. Of course, in the water when it was wet, but
it's very dull.
Yeah, but it is a really, really dull.
And it's bigger than the other one.
And then going along.
Look at this.
And then this little one here.
Look at that.
Has a little green patch on it right there. A little green eye, and then it's white and orange, and then kind of fades down into a red. I mean, the camera's not picking it up very well, but yeah, man, we have hit the mark. It has definitely been a marble a couple of weeks since we seen you guys last time, and we had a couple of marbles. Then that one video from were they Creek Walk marbles, or where was those from? Or just from a hunt or something.
Richie wants to know if the corkscrew goes pole to pole on the red marble. That would be I think this one. Are you talking about this one, Richie? Root beer color.
Yeah, it's what it is. Yeah,
pole to pole.
Let's see.
Just roll it around so that you can see it.
Yeah, it goes all the way. It comes around, and then swirls.
You don't have it in the camera by doing that, but that's okay.
It swirls right down at the bottom. But yes, it goes all the way around from pole to pole. That swirl does. So yeah.
Yeah, it does look like a root beer color, but it's actually more of an ox blood.
I'd say, more ox blood, especially if
it's an acro, Richie is saying.
When it's shiny, it went in the water, man, it was red. Which you can see right there. You can see the camera's showing some of the red there. But when it was under the water, oh man, it was beautiful. It was just sparkly. And then when I got it out and dried it out, it kind of got really root beer dull color. So, but yeah, we have definitely hit the marbles in the past couple of weeks, guys. 12.
We have.
That's 12 marble, but in 14 days we have found a marble a day. Basically, is how it works out. And then out at the cove today. Of course, Bob don't have anything really to show for the cut because that key was not really much of anything. But Melissa did have a couple of good finds that we've all missed from out there.
We've all missed. And, looky there.
This is one of them that she found.
This was at the clothesline.
At the clothesline.
And that still moves.
This little thing here, the little.
Don't move it too much, you'll break it.
Still moves, and I figure it's just a little garter.
It's from a female's undergarment.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
But that was a cool little find that she found today. No real fancy on it.
No.
Other than the
scalloped edges.
Yeah, scalloped around through there. So that was a cool little find.
I was happy to have it.
Yeah, and then it was a shame this wasn't whole, but she found this right where we had some walking stones set it. So I had set some stone under it and it on top of it, and it does say Tootsie and Ford on it. And I said, well, it was a shame it wasn't whole. But yeah, where we had a walk and we had took those stone up when we moved. Yep, that was laying there. So that was a pretty cool find, definitely. Like I said,
I was happy to find it because the finds were tough. Beaver tails and then nails.
This one, we have been discussing this find here, guys. And I'm going to say, because it's smushed and it's had a pin on it, and I'm going to say it's had a jewel in it right there. And you all can, I'm going to say that's been a pin that you put a couple little drops of water and a little flour in.
That's our guess.
And wear it on,
because this is hollow in there.
Because that's hollow in there, and it's squished down. And as you see on the back, it has had a pin. I'm going to say a pin has went on it.
If you all have other thoughts, please let us know.
But if you think not, but see, it's hollow down in there. If that was pooched out, it would be round. And that's what I'm saying.
But I don't know. We don't
know. And like I said, I'm assuming, because I've seen a lot of, jewelry, especially just costume stuff, will have a little place and they'll have a little jewel in a little set like that. And that's exactly what that looks like, is a set holder that a little jewel would set in. You can see that. But
Mary says it's hollow like Robert's head.
Well, I can't help that. But yeah, so Melissa come through with 3 really good finds from the old cove today. So just stuff that was missed. And I dug my fair share of
beaver tails
and
shotgun head stamps
and 22 casings and okay.
Oh my.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, that's scary.
Heart can't
Thank
take
you,
that.
Cynthia.
And
seems so dark.
Well, yeah, because we've had that.
I know that, but I mean,
light on, but no, and it's got dark outside. See, it was daylight when we started. But
is it actual silver on it, or is it plating? It's just plating, Jesse.
On what?
That little piece that you have.
Oh yeah. So
he needs someone to pick on him, Mary.
So that's what I figure it's been. It's one of them little things that you put little water in, and because I've got my mom had one, and I've got one down there in the secretary that my mom had bought, but it's a little bit longer and really decorative, and you put put water down in it and put a little flower down in it. So that's what we're going to call it anyway. So whether it is or not, but other than that, that's been our adventures for metal detecting.
Since you guys last seen us 2 weeks ago.
We've been busy with a lot of other things.
I'm sure he will appreciate that, Mary. Melissa, don't worry. He looks better in the dark.
In the dark.
In the dark.
In the dark.
I'm trying to think. We're waiting for the lady to clean her backyard. To clean her backyard up. That gave us the permission where Robert found the Army of the Grand Republic.
Grand Army of the Republic or whatever. Well, either way.
One of those two. The button.
The button.
Yes. So she said once she got her backyard cleaned up, she'd give us a yell.
A hoot and holler.
Yeah.
Hoot and holler. So, it's kind of sad out at the Cove today, thinking that that's probably our
we did some clips
our last metal detecting adventure from out there. And like I said, we've got a few.
We've still got to go back, but
4 clips. So it'll be at either the beginning of a video or at the end of a video.
Yeah,
probably at the beginning. We'll probably start it off and then end it with wherever we go metal detecting at next. We've got several houses that we're wanting to hit. That's scheduled for.
I've got a list.
Yeah. Like I said, we went to the, what is it called? UBC meeting.
UBC meeting.
Where they meet and discuss all the dilapidated houses and buildings and all.
And the property owners are there.
Way too lenient.
They're very lenient
on property owners and what they.
Wow. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Very bittersweet, Jesse. For me, more than Robert. Because I had lived there. We lived there when I was like 11.
We was sitting there on the porch. We'd fixed us a sandwich, and we were sitting there on the porch and just talking about some of the trees that's right there across from the house. And I said, Melissa, one of these days, a couple of them trees is going to end up falling. And I look over at her, and she's got water streaming, and I'm like, what are you crying about? I mean, I understand, but I honestly, guys, I like it here. I really do. I know when we was leaving out of there today, and that road, and I'm like, I do not miss that road.
And Robert had just washed his truck.
Yeah, it was all cleaned up, nice and shiny, and I'm like, I'll be so glad when we get this finalized.
Yeah.
It's coming real soon, guys. So.
Oh, yeah.
We just got a few more things to get. We got to get our canoe. We got our plow today.
You know how it goes, Cynthia. Yes, we got our plow today. We thought that was going to be a job.
It started right up. I'm so glad it started
right up. Hadn't been started
it's like, oh my gosh.
2024. So 2 years.
It hasn't been started for 2 years. So got it and got one of my gas cans and got that old cooler.
A mouse in it.
Used to be an R2D.
A live one.
I used to have this R2D2 cooler. It was a promo for, I don't know, Speedway. And it was one of the tall, where you put pop and stuff down in it. And it looked like R2D2. It had a wrap around it and it had the dome over it. My brother got it for me. Oh my God. Melissa, probably what, 2009. Yeah, I don't know where he got it
I
from.
don't remember.
And it was the dome on him was cracked. And I said, yeah, I'll take him. And then I got him. He had some problems. And I fixed him up, had him looking good, and kept him out on the porch. Yeah, absolutely. We took him to Flash Bash with us. R2 was at Flash Bash with us.
Yeah.
And he'll hold, my goodness, the thing could hold, you could layer beer in him all day long because he was what, 3-4 feet tall altogether, and as big around as a, man, he was that big around. And I used to keep beer in him all the time, but he got blown off the porch a couple of times, and the last time he got blown off the porch, I thought I had him set where the wind wouldn't catch him. Well, last time the wind caught him, let me tell you, he looked like R2 from a couple of the movies where he got, yeah, there wasn't no repairing him on that one. I hated it because I love that. So I took the wrap off of it, and it's got Pepsi on it and a bunch of drink cans. It's like Brisk, Pepsi.
There might be
Gatorade, and it's really pretty color blue. And I'm going to give it to one of my neighbors once. I got to clean it up. Oh man, there was a mouse down there, but I've got to get it all cleaned up for him. So, but he said he'd take it. So.
There was something I was going to say.
But yeah, I hated it, man. I loved that R2-D2. Like I said, I drank many a beer out of him. That's for sure. And Pat, yeah.
I can't think. I'll think of it here in a little bit what I was going to say. Oh, I know. As you all know, we've been taking care of stray cats. Well, guess what? There is another one.
Got a new one coming around.
I don't know whether male or female yet. Haven't got that close.
Its ear is not clipped.
No clipped ear. It is a brindle colored,
a little bit of orange.
A little
what do they
bit.
Call those tabby?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's orange, like kind of orange that Garfield orange.
But we set out on our steps yesterday evening, and we were playing with one of our regulars with the toy.
Yeah.
And that cat just kept watching, and it would look at the string coming from the handle, and it would look at the ball. And I said, Robert, look, the cat is curious. And it wasn't long. The cat walked up to it and give it a couple of taps.
Yeah, so I said, that's a start.
Yes, they do multiply very quickly.
Most of them are all fixed around
Most
here.
Most of them are.
That one is,
we don't know.
So don't know if it's male or female.
But we know the ones that it is around is fixed. So.
Yeah.
But a little bit of news there. And I think Robert may have gotten a little bit of a short video clip of one of the black cats. We'll throw in a vid at some point in time. Dewey.
Yeah, and then I got a couple of snapshots of him that I'm going to send to.
Oh, he loves to give you headbutts.
Yeah.
Oh, it is so sweet.
He'd make a really good pet. I know he would. He is. He has the extra.
Yeah,
he's one of the polydactyls. Got the extra. Looks like he's wearing baseball. Baseball mitt. But yeah, he's a very loving cat. He will won't let you really hold him, but he'll let you cut. We're standing out on the deck. He'll jump up on the railing, and I'll sit there and put my arm around him and hug him, and he'll come over and headbutt you and do this with your forehead. And he's a dandy. Yeah, that's just his way of I guess letting us know he accepts us.
He accepts us.
So he wants to get a little rambunctious from time to time and start swarping at you, and of course then I just disengage and close and cross my arms, take my hands away from him, and just disengage him, and then he'll bump me. And then he'll let me go back to petting him. Yeah. He just wants to, it's just the cat in him, because we've been watching some of the Jackson Galaxy videos. And there's this other lady, I don't know what her name is. She's a pretty good cat person too. And watching some of their informational videos on just the little actions that cats will do that we still haven't kind of figured out yet.
Yeah.
We were wondering about Annabelle because she won't headbutt us. Well, she will. She headbutts our shins, but she won't headbutt on the forehead. But she headbutt, and I told Melissa the other night we was sitting talking. I said, I hadn't really thought about, Annabelle always comes and headbutts our shin. I said, that's her head bumping.
So we just figured it out after all
this time. So I said, that's her way, because we always because that's a way of acceptance. Mm-hmm. That when they head bump you, you're it's a connection that they're accepting you. And I said, so that's her head bump when she comes up and head bumps our leg. So,
and I don't want to speak too soon, but we also saw a video that said, okay, if your cats are behaving like this, you need to dedicate more time to them, give them more playtime. Mm-hmm. As you all well know, I have talked about how Annabelle will attack me as I'm going up the steps. And so we've been trying to give her some playtime. And I haven't been attacked. Knock wood.
She hasn't been attacking her any.
No, she hasn't. So
I think it might be working.
It might be working.
We'll give her we try as long as she stays interested.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Mm-hmm. Annabelle's not a big play cat. Plus, she's getting older.
Yeah.
But I can get down there maybe 30 minutes and get her to chase that ball around and twirl around and pat. She loves to play what's it called, like tether ball with it, because I'll swing it at her and then she'll knock it.
She's really good at that.
She's good at it too. I can swirl it around her and she can hit it when it comes back around, and she'll knock it around. I mean, she is good, especially since she has one eye that's messed up too. Yeah. But she's not bad at it. So,
and of course, when Annabelle is out on the deck, the other cats, she is the boss.
They won't come around.
They will not come around.
No, she's the boss.
They smell her and they stay away. But then once I put her inside, it's not long till they show up.
Now, I'm going to tell you all something really, really crazy about cats that I noticed last night. We were sitting out on the deck, which it was still daylight, and Dewey had been up there I was sitting there on the rail, and he'd been up there with me. Well, he went down onto the ramp and was laying down there, and he's right behind my building, because we have the building is almost right up to the handicap ramp that comes up to the deck. And he was laying down on the ramp right behind that building. Well, then he gets up and he's just staring he's just clocking the back of that building.
I thought, what in the world is he looking at?
What is he looking at?
I thought, well, there's something crawling, a bee, a bug.
And so I'm looking at the building. I'm looking down there on the ground, and I'm not seeing nothing moving. Mm-mm. But he's just staring at the back of that building. Uh-huh. And so I get up and start walking down towards him, and I look. Well, there's Bug and Regulus. They're at on the front of that building, standing there.
It was like grass. He was seeing through the building.
And I said, he could see them cats through that building. I don't care what anyone says. He could see them cats through that building. I've always heard that they see like predator. They see heat signatures. And I think he was picking up and could see those heat signatures through that building.
I mean, he was not looking under it, because he wasn't down that level.
He was looking straight through that building, and they were right on the other side of that building. And that building is what? It's 8 foot wide and 10 feet long.
Yes.
And about 8 foot tall, and it's peaked like this. And he was standing clocking straight through that building, and them two other cats right there on the other side. And I said, Melissa, I said, he can see them cats.
He knows they're there. He knows they're there.
He knew they were there and he knew where they were at.
Yeah.
Whatever. I said, but I think he could see them cats.
Yeah.
He could see their heat signatures. Now, I don't know. You'll call me crazy. I was sober at the time.
So. Speaking of which, since he told something on me, I might as well say something on him.
I'll go ahead and say it.
Hey, a little good news. Good to see you.
I'll go ahead and say it. Well, you know, guys, I always have a drink while we're having our live streams. And before the live stream started, I took me a little sip of my drink and I was like, man, that's strong. And she said, well, I put a little extra spirits in it this evening. I said, oh, why don't you do squat over?
Now you think about that. He said that to me. And I was just teasing because I did not put nothing else in it. It is straight bourbon. And he said, what'd you do? Squat over it? Now, isn't that just a ha-ha? Cynthia, how should I handle that? Jim Steele, give me some advice.
There ain't no handling it.
Mary, help.
Too bad. But, well, you set yourself up.
I know, but frying pan time. I've missed you, Cynthia. Jim Steele's been keeping him in line.
Yeah, but we just like picking on each other.
Yeah. We're tired though. I am. I told him before live stream, I said, I am tired.
Yeah, I'm not my normal.
He's not his normal self.
I am. I'm tired.
Yes, Deej. Smacking time. Yes.
And I've got.
Yes, Mary. Rolling pin. Oh.
Because I'm getting ready to start. Where we're doing the volunteer work. I've got paperwork to do, online stuff to do. Me and Melissa both.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to start I don't know, what is it?
It's through AmeriCorps.
It's through AmeriCorps.
Yeah. It's through the summer.
It's just the summertime, just a little summertime job through AmeriCorps. So I've got to start putting in hours volunteering. No, guys, it's not home. It's not that kind of stuff. I didn't get in trouble or anything. No ankle.
Dayton Diggs medal.
No ankle bracelets. No, it's.
Speaking, before we go any further,
where are we?
We saw some nice premieres this evening.
Yes, we did.
We did. I'll let you tell about them because I was in and out, so I didn't get to see them all. And when Dayton Diggs medal popped in, I know he found silver.
Yeah, he found silver.
Yes,
and that one little brooch, I couldn't amaze that one little brooch thing that they found wasn't silver. It had, I forget what it had written in it.
Yeah.
But it looked silver.
Yeah.
I mean, it had silver look to it. And then Chris had the ring.
Chris had a ring. I did not get to see that, Chris, but Robert was telling me about it.
I wanted to congratulate you on that gold ring find. That was a nice little ring. And then I think you had the buff. It was cool. And it was D.F. Digger in here.
I haven't seen Dennis.
I don't know if Dennis is in here or if he's listening somewhere, and I hope he had some salt with them flies that he had to eat, which I know he was doing. It was some clips of older videos from 2025, but I remember there at one point he said he hadn't been eating black flies all day, so hope he had some salt with him.
And of course, Richie Madison, Maine, we miss seeing you this evening.
Yeah.
But like I said, I finished your book.
Well, he was over there with Mike on the live stream.
That's right, he was.
I didn't stay in the live stream long, guys. I had a couple of things I had to do before we did this, so I just went in and said hello real quick and to everyone, and had to exit.
Yeah,
stage right.
I understand, Richie. It's always good to take a week off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to sometimes. It don't hurt, not at all, to take some time.
It does not. Sometimes you got to.
Tomorrow is I don't know, one of our neighbors, his wife passed away.
He's one of our councilmen.
And our councilman, Todd,
for our district. Yeah.
Mr. Sweeney.
She was 50.
She was 50 years old.
Cancer.
And lost battle with cancer. So we're going to go to the funeral home tomorrow night. And so kind of keep him in our thoughts and stuff.
And remember, everyone, keep Tracy.
And Tracy
with Texas Plug Riches, keep her husband in your thoughts. He's not feeling real good right now. So she said, she popped in this evening and said, just remember him in your prayers. Yeah.
Well, that's something we should do for all of us.
We need to remember everyone.
Each and every one of us. We all need prayer no matter what. And it doesn't hurt to pray for each other.
Robert and I have been trying to be a little bit more mindful of things since we're actually being exposed to more things and situations.
You find yourself changing a little bit. Attitude changes, and you have to kind of find yourself growing up a little bit.
Try not to be so insensitive.
Yeah, and be
that is a good word, insensitive.
More caring and understanding. Definitely understanding.
Well, where we've been volunteering at the church, the young lady that's over at Destiny, she's had a situation. She's there by herself a lot, just her. And this gentleman come in off the street as she was unlocking the door and said, I went inside your church. I need something to eat. And he got right up against her and she was trying to punch in codes.
She had to call the police on him.
And his hands were all taped and bloody. And he said, I'm trying to feed the squirrels. And so, there was some challenges going on.
Ghost squirrels he was feeding.
Yeah.
She said he went out because they have the, what's it called?
Blessing
box. And someone had put a bag of dates in there, and she said he went out there and got them dates and had them strung all up and down the sidewalk.
Very scary.
All over the steps.
She's very young.
How old is she? 38? She just had a birthday.
She's in her 30s.
Yeah, I think she's 38. And she's just your typical young person. And I guess he was being really, really difficult. Well, there had been some construction going on there, and the construction workers come over, and they got the police there. Police made him clean up the mess, and got him on the way. So,
but Robert said you need to get you some pepper spray.
Get you some pepper spray and get a good one. Get some of the good stuff, and hey, when they start getting too close, if they keep coming and you're telling them no, hey, so burn their eyes right out of their head, man.
I know when we do our neighborhood watch walks, Robert always, he always packs
my lead syringe.
Yeah, lead syringe.
It injects little lead pellets under the skin. That's what I'll tell people.
Yes. Yeah. But yes, Cynthia, she said, I didn't know what to do. She said he got right up against her and leaning on her while she was trying to get
I'm coming in. I want to pray.
She said,
we'll pray outside
on the sidewalk.
You're not coming in.
Yes.
And she's saying, I want some food. I'll give you some food. Because see, they have a pantry there, and they have regulars that come up once a week. And we have bags set up for them. We have bag 1, bag 2. It's just a number.
There are some unwell people.
A number of things in it, and then we put recipe in there so they can take each item and make certain recipes with it. But so they do that there, and she's usually the only one there when they're doing that.
We go on Tuesdays to make the bags, but they distribute them on different days.
On different days that she's there, and usually there by herself. But I told her, I said, get you some pepper spray. Definitely get you some pepper spray. Get you a stung or a taser or something. I mean, whatever way you want to go. So you can get some of them pepper sprays. They'll have pepper spray, and on the other end has a taser on it. So, hey, double up.
And she's
I'll juice you in the eyes, and then I'll all over yourself.
Yeah. And so she was really glad that Robert was interested in the position because it puts a male. Well, there are male people there, but they're elderly. Oh. Very elderly.
Yeah.
So
some of them don't need to be volunteering.
Yes, Deej.
When you lived out. Oh gosh, yes, Deej.
Yes.
Yeah. We've talked about that a lot, Deej. People, the country life, but hiding yourself away from society and everything is not the best thing. You start losing social skills really bad. But I'm finding
we were becoming
recluses really bad recluses.
We were basically
not wanting to be around
anyone,
and it's not,
and that's not healthy, and we realized
it oh my goodness, has really changed us in a lot of ways. I'm finding myself just I can't explain it, but I'm wanting to help. It feels good to help. It definitely, to give. When you can give, you give. That's what we're supposed to do. When we have the means to help, you help.
Faith, love, and charity being the most important.
All, charity above all. So
yeah,
and that's where we're finding ourselves, and it makes you feel good. It does. I've struggled a lot with depression. You might not see it a lot because I like to make people laugh. I like to laugh, but I have depressing days sometimes. But this helping others, oh man, it's good. It like I said, I don't have words. I'm not good with words. But all I can say is it just really, if you have a chance to get out and help in the community that you live in, do it, guys. Do it. I mean, you'll find yourself.
Robert's been.
It's a good feeling.
Stepping forward here lately with becoming.
I guess I'm growing up finally a little bit after 58 years.
I think so. It's starting to kick in.
Maybe I might be finally growing up a little bit. I know. And I'm going to share this with you guys, and it's a personal thing, but the tent situation, when I give that young man Michael the tent, I had an argument with my dad over that tent, guys. And you might be like, okay, your dad's been passed away, yeah, but oh man, I could hear him so much saying, Bobby, don't do that, because that's what he would have done. He wouldn't have give that young man
based on his situation
that tent. And I told Melissa, I said, do you know, I said, all I can hear is Dad going, Bobby, don't give him that tent. And I was going, Dad, sorry. I'm giving him that tent. I've got to be better than that. And I'm giving it to him, whether you like it or not. And I did.
Mm-hmm.
But I argued with him. And I know you all might think I'm crazy, but it's the truth, man. I could just hear him, because that's just how my dad was. And I don't know why I was hearing him say that. But I had to verbally just tell him, Dad, I'm going to give it to him. Sorry.
Robert's dad was one of those people. He didn't give. He kept everything. Old toilets, old commodes, old commode seats. He kept it all.
He wouldn't give someone. He'd keep it before he'd give it away.
Before he'd give it away to someone that could use it.
I mean,
I paid too much money for that.
That's just how the old man
50 years ago.
I loved him to death. I really did. But he was stubborn in a lot of ways. And I just said, I'm better. I got to be better than that. You can't be that way. You've got
Thank you, Tara.
Got to help people when you can help them. So
yes, Cynthia.
And like absolutely. I said, that tent was laying up there in that attic. We hadn't used it since Flash Bash.
We had not used it.
We'd set it up. We'd set it up out there at the Cove just to air it out there a few years ago, right before we moved. And but I mean, it's just sitting there, and it's senseless to let something like that sit for years if someone can get use out of it. And like I said, if we ever decide to go camping, or if a situation comes up where we want to go, we've been wanting to buy a new one anyway. So it just gives us that excuse, so to speak, to go get one.
I understand that, Patty. And when Robert and I lived out in the country, of course, all of my ladies are elderly. The oldest one will be 98 in May.
Uh-oh.
And so.
Yes. Zelma. No.
Phyllis.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Phyllis will be, Zelma will be 91 in May. And so we try not to get around a lot of people. And so out in the country was a big excuse. Oh, I can't be around no one because of my ladies, which is a good thought to have. But now we're still not in big crowds, but we do keep our hand sanitizer and we keep our distance and keep your hands washed. You've got to practice. But yes, Patty, I understand you have to be careful because you might not get sick yourself, but you could be a carrier. Yeah.
Now me, like today, there at the flood wall, I will talk to people and I'll come up and at one first boy, I walked up to the ones that was sitting up, they were kind of away from everyone. I don't know why. Maybe they just didn't feel comfortable coming down. But we walked up there and I said, anyone need a tent? I have a tent. Boy was standing there next to me. He said, yeah, I need one. I said, it's just a little pup tent. I said, one person. He said, that'd be great. And so I'm sitting there and I said, I'll take care of it, because I don't even think about that stuff I just don't, because they're human beings just like we are. I ain't no better and they ain't no less than me. And so I don't care to, put my arm around one. I let me go get it. I'll be right back. Just stay right here. And so, which I know Melissa has to, but I don't think like that. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't, And
I'm not being ugly and I don't want to gross anyone out, but a couple of people I seen today, one lady, she had on real short shorts. And she had some real bad open skin areas on her legs and one gentleman on his hands. I don't know what it might be. So you do have to be careful. You have to be careful.
I mean, I guess.
But you have to be caring and compassionate.
I'm kind of like those, I think like those doctors that go into areas where disease is bad, but they risk. I mean, hey. I guess that's just how I am. I don't think, I'm there to help. And that's what, and these people, they don't want you treating them like they're different than anyone else.
There was one gentleman there. He was in a tent and it was open and he was almost passed out.
He was all kicked back.
And one of the ladies that we were with, she said, just take the bag and set it outside the tent. Robert, he went up and he said, hey, buddy.
Man, you need this. Yes. He's like, heck yeah.
So we communicated with him, but she was probably reluctant.
Talking about
Jen. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won't treat them and act like I just won't.
We're not better than them.
Then I'm better.
We're all equal.
We're all, yeah.
And we're learning a lot of things in the past year, especially.
Oh my goodness, yes, it's definitely been a learning experience since we've been here, and I'm enjoying. I feel like I'm growing. Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay, but I can still cut up. Still have a good time. I don't mean to get. We don't mean to get real. Oh, she getting in the mood. We don't mean to be too serious tonight, guys. But it's just what's going on in our lives, and we love sharing it with you all because it makes us feel good that we're doing these things. And what she's getting ready to show is just
looky here, guys.
Look at that.
Oh,
that's the Annabelle.
Annabelle.
That's what I call her, Annabelle.
Yeah.
And she's all. She's giving me the look.
Don't you touch
me in my belly.
My underparts.
Give me a whisker. Let me have whiskers. Oh, she's our 4:30, 5 o'clock meow.
Guys.
Wake up alarm. Oh man, the other morning, I don't know what kind of meows.
She has been so vocal here the past week.
I'm dying down here, meow.
Oh, and it's pitiful meows.
Like, listen to that.
And I know she has food, she has water, and I clean her litter box multiple times daily. Now that's just it.
Oh my gosh.
But it was pitiful.
I'm like, that is sad. I don't know what's going on down there, but she's dying or something.
And she'll get up on the bed instead of laying down here lately. She gets right next to me, and
I love her. I call her Michelle Myers. Like instead of
what she does, just
instead
stares
of Michael
at me.
Myers, it's Michelle Myers. She'll get on the steps to where all you can see is just her head, and she's just standing there staring. I mean, just. I'm like, okay, Michelle Myers, it's enough. And then you'll come down the steps, and she's standing at the bottom of the steps,
just looking up,
staring at you.
You're like, oh,
okay. It's like Michael standing at the bottom of the steps.
Now that's her over there. She's she's getting. You all will see her
back
in the window or at the window.
Yep. She's got to check out.
Hey
what's
guys,
going on
I remember when we moved out to the Cove, Annabelle was a total outside barn cat.
She was packing babies.
She was packing babies.
We were packing furniture. She's packing babies.
She's packing kittens to us. But anyhow, of course, we slept upstairs, tin roof, and our cellar behind the house. She could jump up on the cellar and up on the roof and come to our bedroom window. And we would hear, and I'd be like, what in the world is that?
She'd be out there on
and
the
there
roof.
She'd be at the screen.
Start meowing. I'd go out, get on the roof and get her.
Yes. So now she's total 100% inside cat.
Well, no, because she goes out in the backyard.
She goes out in the backyard, but it's a controlled environment.
Controlled environment.
Yeah. But she loves doing that right there.
Yeah, she loves being up in the window where she can see what's going on out in the street.
Yeah, this is a side view. She usually don't get that view often.
No, it's either out back or out front.
Our cats sleep out in the bunkhouse at night. They can make all the noise they want. LOL. I think I remember you saying something about that in the video, Patty, that the bunkhouse is where the cats sleep.
Yeah,
It's good to have that.
Well, she'll tell us when the other cats are outside.
She does. Feeding time of the morning.
We have been finding out that some of her meowing is letting us know that the boys are out front.
She can sense that they're at the door.
I
guess she
or sees them or
something.
Sniffs them
and she will meow, meow, meow. She'll come and get us.
I'll tell Melissa, I wonder if the twins are down there. Mm-hmm. Yep, surely she'll get up and they'll be down there.
And 8 times out of 10, the other cats are out there. Hey, Bold Line, Caleb, how you doing?
But yeah, so she has to let us know when the other when Forrest and Bubba are out there.
Forrest and Bubba.
Yeah. That's Boog and Regulus. They're the twins. See, of course, you all know the one's the Brindle and the other one's the Tuxedo. But the way those two cats run around together, I call them Forrest and Bubba.
She has been fixed since then, Deej. When she had those kittens, we made the decision, okay, she's had too many litters.
And I hate to say this, I wished we would have kept. If I'd had foresight, I wished we'd have kept one of her kittens.
Yeah. But anyhow, those kittens, we called our vet.
Someone out there, now I'm going to tell you all this, someone out there, whoever got her kittens, got some good kittens.
I feel they did.
She is one hell of a cat. Now, when it comes down to it, she is a daggone good cat.
But I called my vet and I said, I have a mama cat here with kittens. They're still nursing and I want to get her fixed. So they said, you know what? We have got kittens here that lost their mama. Bring her to us. We will adopt out her kittens and let her be a surrogate mother to the kittens that lost their mother. So they latched right onto her. One of the girls at work there adopted one of her babies. And so they kept her there, I guess, about 7 weeks. And so we did not have to pay a bill. They fixed her for free and
give her a shot.
Give her shots
and everything. And it was all all in the house.
So no more babies for Annabelle.
No.
And that was in 2000.
We
moved at 2012. Yep.
Yep. Because that was, we moved up there in what, April.
Yep.
Of 2012.
And now, isn't that coincidental that I called the vet and tell them what situation I have, and they're like,
and they're in that situation.
And they're in that situation with kittens with no mama.
Hey, it's just cool the way things work like that.
Yep. And Annabelle was a good mother.
She was a good. I told Melissa, mother. I said, I would have loved to have seen her when she was a kitten. Because you got to realize that, like I said, she would have been born in a barn, and raised in a barn. And you know, I can't say, but I don't know how country cats mamas do.
I'm sure
they're young if they wean them quicker than they do in the city, or you know, or she had to start survive, how she had to start surviving on her own. But let me tell you, Annabelle is one heck of a hunter. When she's out there at the farm, let me tell you, that cat can hunt, and she can bring you anything you want: squirrel, rabbit,
not that we
snake,
wanted it,
chipmunk, mice. She was a daggone good hunting cat.
She was a hunter.
And so I told Melissa, I said she had to learn that young and had to survive out here at this farm, because it's a rough environment out there for a cat.
Yep.
Coyotes and stuff. So I said she definitely had to be a smart kitten and learn quickly. And
I'm sorry to hear that, Caleb.
What is it? Oh,
yeah.
Someone lose a
Caleb, his neighbor's dog, Chica.
Yeah. So, but she is. I mean, I know everyone loves to brag on their kitty cats and their pets, and that's what they're here for.
But then, of course, you all know there's those times that I have screamed because as I'm going up the steps, she grabs those legs.
I don't know what she's doing. She's going to get down.
Are you going to jump? They're watching you, Annabelle.
Be careful! Don't throw out a hip.
There we go.
Oh.
She is.
She creaks like we creak.
She does. You can hear her
shoulders.
There's something that
popping.
Clicks when she walks. You can hear it in her joints.
I think it's a shoulder. Be like mine here. It. Oh man, which has been doing better since it's warm out. It's not as squeaky. Squeaky. Yes, losing furry friends are hard.
It is hard, Chris. It is hard. They become part of the family. And of course, Annabelle is at least 15 years. I mean, at the minimum.
We don't know exactly how old she is. That's a rough
because my parents had her. So,
it's just a rough estimate. So, she's leaving us.
She's leaving. She's exiting.
Yeah, stage right.
Yeah. I hope everyone has been doing well. I hope everyone's that has been able to get out and detect and find some awesome things, or will be able to soon.
Some of their finds.
Oh, I know. Chris and
they'll be seeing some of ours.
Dayton Diggs
Metal. Am I supposed to be putting something out?
You are supposed to be.
I hope you all enjoyed the little. Oh my gosh, that covered bridge.
I'll finish it.
I forgot all about that thing.
Cynthia.
We were going through because I have.
That's awesome, Caleb.
Where we store our videos and our photos on my laptop, it's called Play Home Memories, and it come with the Sony little handheld cameras that we use. They're just little Sony handheld cameras. We're not, we don't do nothing real fancy. We're just not fancy people. And when we got those and I connected it with my laptop, it had a thing. It's called Play Home Memories, where you can store videos and pictures, and you can do editing on it. It's not a lot of big editing stuff because you see how we do our videos. It's very simple, and I like that. Simple is easy. It's good. And so that program, that editing program that they have, is perfect for me. It's very straightforward.
I'm getting ready to do that too, Deej.
And we were going down through all of our, because on the side it has, you know, the dates and the folder. So
That's
we were
cool,
going
Patty.
through all of our folders and all of our old pictures, and we were deleting some stuff. And we come across that from 2024.
I think 23 or 24.
I think it's 24.
But I think it's 24.
Where we have went to Marietta, and they have a little road trip thing up there where you go to those bridges. And we have made that little video, and I had forgot about it. It was been laying there, and we was going down through there, and I'm like, what's this? And so we click it and start watching, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's that covered bridge video. And was like, what, 10 minutes long?
Not long at all.
And
that's all it is.
I don't know if we had planned on maybe putting it in a video or what we had planned. I don't know. So I said, like, let's just post it and share it with everyone. I said, so if you've seen it, it was a good day when we went to those. The sad thing is the graffiti.
Oh, it's awful. Some of the words they use,
you know, in the pic, you know, it's sad that people find that they've got to do that to historical stuff. It is really sad. But,
Dirty birds.
But a very interesting. I love those covered bridges.
I do too.
And got a lot of feedback from people talking about in their states that they have covered bridges.
That's what Chris was just saying. There's several covered bridges up here in New England.
You ever get a chance to go out and visit some of them, and they're cool. They're
really. I think covered bridges. Yeah. Always think of the movie Bridges Over Madison County or of Madison County
with what was it? Clint Eastwood, Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, I think that movie came out.
Oh. Early 90s. I'm not sure what year, but yeah. I had it on VHS, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, way back in the time.
Back there. Yeah.
Way back in the time. Definitely. Way back.
He's gonna start singing, guys.
No, I promise. No singing tonight.
No.
Too tired.
We're not gonna keep you guys too much longer.
Fresh out.
Yes, they are part of our history, Cynthia. They most certainly are.
Can't help it. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little, you know.
He's getting a little Robert.
I think my oxygen level is getting low.
Wind is up.
Well, yeah, like that's good fresh air coming through there, isn't it? Some of these mechanical buttholes these people drive around here.
I tell you what, I cannot stand to smell exhaust from vehicles. I get so sick to my stomach.
Know how
and you can smell it coming through the windows.
Their inspection, because West Virginia has vehicle inspection. But man, they're definitely not doing their emissions.
Thank you, Patty.
Their emissions test on these mechanical.
We will have to subscribe to Muffy the Cat. That is Patty's.
Well, you better write that down.
Muffy the Cat. Let me write that down right now.
I got to tell you, because
if I don't write it down,
if you know me, I'll forget it in 5 minutes. Here, I thought we need a.
I have a notepad. Always keep one handy, and then too many of those.
Here. That's my ring count paper. Like my ring count. Yeah. Lack of ring count. More like
okay.
You guys out there finding rings, relish in it, because this old boy, I found one ring in I don't know how long. So yeah. Definitely a dry spell when it comes. What is it? Robert needs a breathing tree. Tell me about it.
Cynthia, how is Archer and all his family doing?
Yeah. I'm just getting a little stir crazy here because I'm tired.
Yeah, we are.
We've already been on. I don't even know where the hour and a half went.
I know.
Couldn't even tell
it's
you.
It's 9:24.
Honestly, guys, I was sitting. I couldn't tell you when. It just seems like 5 minutes ago we started this live stream. I mean, serious. I mean, it's
We've just been jabbering
it's
away.
Went that quick for me because I'm tired. It's just, I hate when time goes like that. It's crazy.
Archer and the crew are doing great. Good to hear. Tell them we said hello,
yes.
Cynthia.
Yeah.
And we know they're just how far up the road?
Yeah, now
30 minutes.
Maybe
30. It's 30 minutes.
Definitely ain't the
St. Albans
hour and some it used to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been easy to make sure.
That'll be fun to do, following her around. I love to follow Annabelle just to see where she's going, what she's getting into, and
she's crazy sometimes, man. It's like in behind the couch, in behind the stereo.
She's been chewing on stereo wire.
I said, later. I say, chew on it. That's it. Chew on it some more. Bite down into it.
Robert has it taped together with black tape.
I had to tape,
so it looks like a rat tail.
I had to do a little splice, and she wants to chew on that. She wants to
chew on that black tape.
I was like, let her chew on it. And when she bites, it won't hurt her, but when she bites down into it, gets just that little, it'd be like touching your tongue to a 9-volt battery.
Archer is going to be 17 in August. That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
First time we seen him was metal detecting with Cynthia at that little park, and he had his little mask on. And then the next time we seen him, it was like, look how he's growing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I was thinking about that park we hunted at. There was an amphitheater there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
That was like what?
Do you remember what year that was, Cynthia?
2021, 2022, maybe. Oh gosh.
Would it have been 2022, Cynthia? Does that sound right? I'm sorry, I have to ask because I can't.
I'm like, it's had to have been. It's had to have been at least that.
He was 12 and he's getting ready to turn 17. So
that's 5 years.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
It's amazing how time flies, man. We was talking about our metal detecting. We started metal detecting in March of 19, and we started our channel in December of 19. And now here we are, 2026, and
yeah,
I'm like, and I never, honestly, guys, when we started this channel, I never had any expectations that we would still be here today, metal detecting and doing.
He is 6 feet tall.
Oh gosh,
isn't that something?
Really didn't think, because I always worry, and I still do worry about where are we going to metal detect? Where are we going to metal detect?
Oh my gosh,
something
guys!
Always pops up.
That is, I have to put my hand on my head.
I do, and I worry about that.
So
and
much.
I have ever since we've started this channel. But here we are, X amount of years later, and still pooping out videos. And it's. But I really, truly, when we started this channel, I said, well, it will go as long as we can find places to metal detect. And like I said, here we still are swinging that detector.
And I have misspoke because I think our last live stream 2 weeks ago, I said, guys, we're going to get out to those home sites before the spring comes. And guess what?
We're not, guys. We'll just tell you straight up right now. We're not.
Not going to happen because we are already the 21st day of March.
It's just
so spring is.
Well, we're finding ourselves busy with things and
busy with other things.
Metal detecting. It's not taking a back seat, but yeah, it's a little bit taking a back seat.
We are too, Cynthia.
But we're still going to be out there swinging and.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is it? Yep, they said it. Oh, we didn't say that.
Now we didn't say the dumbass park rat, but we just say if Pat can do it, we can do it.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
but it
but
is,
you know, it seems like it's been longer than it is. But then when you think about it, you're like, it's not been that long.
No, but it has. But you know, it just went.
There's been a lot of holes dug.
It's just, oh my gosh, yeah, and you tell. Let me tell you, my hands feel it too. They do. Today they're and see where I went, and even though, oh my gosh, I got the weed eater out yesterday.
For the first
I'm like,
time.
I guess I can't do anything anymore because I'm like botched that weed eating job up.
Things look good. We should have mowed a few days sooner because it's a little
It's
clumpy.
like our arms just lost all control.
I guess he forgot how to weed eat.
How to weed eat. I only been weed eating for 25 years, 30 years, done forgot in the wintertime I done lost all control of being able to use a weed eater.
Yeah. Not really.
Yeah, really.
Only in his mind.
Yeah, really.
And we know what that's like, don't
trust me, it looks okay. It looks
good.
It's not my best work.
Next time will be better.
Maybe next time will be because I was like, dang, man. I was like, okay, Robert, you know how to weed eat. Quit doing that. But man, I don't know.
Mary said, what, Mom?
Well, when you've been married to her for 30 years, it's luckily I can even speak and make a sentence, guys.
Well, guys, speaking of what he just said, you all see all those natural highlights I have there.
I don't want to hear it. Look. I had locks. Man. Now look. Got more hair coming out of my ears and nose than I have on my head.
Oh. Yeah. Shoot. Hey, that happens. That's life, isn't it?
Oh, shoot,
and I bought me 3 boxes.
Yeah, I told her it'd take all 3 boxes to cover up the gray.
He did say that. There's this place up on Route 60 that I'm assuming they buy pallets of stuff. You know how you can buy pallets? And
it's just a little discount
place
store.
And we got us a new air fryer because ours is moving slow.
We've had that we just started using that Ninja air fryer when we moved into the house.
We did,
and it's already
it's still working.
It still works,
but we got us a new one backup. Oh, something popped up.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. Just where it's going through its little.
Too much information, Robert. Wax his ears.
And then it'll start working real good. You have to give it about a minute for it to.
Yeah.
But we bought us a new one. They have one there. It was marked down, still in the box, brand new.
Yep.
So, yep.
It was one like our first one, which lasted a good.
That was
wow.
Awesome air fryer.
But anyhow, I bought 3 boxes of hair color for $10. The date is still good, and it's the.
How much is that stuff a box?
It's the Garnier with all the fruit oil and stuff. It's in the green box. It might be a little redder than it's a pomegranate, but where my hair's dark, I think it'll.
Not right now. It's not.
I wonder why that is. Why is my hair not dark right now? Why is that gray coming through? Can anyone tell me why, Mary, you go first?
Went down this road.
I know we did.
Go down it again?
I can go down it again. Because he said, it'll take all 3 boxes of hair color.
I hear someone out there.
I hear our neighbors talking. They probably can hear us. Uh-huh.
Probably wonder. They're probably standing down there going, what are they up to?
Them old people.
Because we're talking to themselves.
Uh-huh. Because we got young girls beside of us.
Yeah.
The people right here behind us through this window are.
What? Joey's what, 45?
In their 40s.
45 to 50, yeah.
Yeah. And then the young people behind us just had a new baby. And let me tell you what.
It's
got black hair and it's straight up.
It's like. Goes everywhere.
I didn't even know she was pregnant. I just thought it was a big belly. She's a heavy girl. I'm serious. And we see her walk every day.
I said, I said, she's got to be pregnant.
I said, no, I think she's just overweight.
She was pregnant.
She's pregnant.
But yeah, it's as cute as it can be.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Its hair is just it just goes everywhere. It's stuck everywhere.
It looks like it's mom.
A little papoose.
Yeah.
Glad it's her and not me. Heart. I mean, bless his little heart.
Robert was saying, "Look at its hair. Look at its hair."
She was going down what that she's carried.
She's got one of these slings
that comes around that she can. Yeah, it's really neat. All you can see is hair.
And it's just.
I mean, it's his hair.
It was born what in December?
Yeah. He's growing too, yeah. But yeah, definitely. And then some other neighbors stopped by. We were sitting out on the stoop last night, and they stopped by. Seen us sitting out there and hollered. And they haven't.
Mary said, "Robert, don't be jealous of the baby's hair."
Yeah, hey, let me tell you,
got more hair than Robert.
And their little one, Memphis.
Reigns.
Memphis Reigns. He's a growing.
Oh,
he's a growing.
He's got the croup though, so he was cranky.
He was cranky.
And then his little brother had got attacked by a pit bull.
Yeah.
We may have told you about him.
You all about that, but
he is now, his cast is gone.
And everything.
And everything is growing normal. They had to put the cadaver bone in his arm. Yeah, and so everything though is doing well. He's off the antibiotics and and he's what, 10?
10.
He's 10.
Yep, Elijah is 10, so he's doing really well. He was grumpy last night. He was tired.
Yeah,
I guess wanting to go home and go to bed.
Let me tell you what, he's something else. He got off the school bus here a while back, and the bus driver must have made him bad because when he got off that school bus, he was
flipping him. Giving him his IQ.
And then he walks by the dogs when the dogs bark.
He'll flip the dogs.
He flips them off.
Next door neighbor dog.
He does it before he gets home, of course.
But he's a good kid. He is. He's just typical kid.
Cynthia said her newest grandson just turned 2. Wow. He's huge. Wow.
Robert,
I remember when he was born, 2. Just comb your hair back up on your head.
No, it's Robert, just comb your
back hair up on your head.
And my back hair ain't that long.
You don't have any.
I don't have any. It's all out my ears and nose. Here. On my face.
Now, when I met Robert, he could not grow.
It
just looked like he looked like
it was
Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
I had to wait till I was an old man before I could grow any kind of little beard I wanted, like I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So finally, I can have what I want, the way I want it.
Yep.
Yep. Which is, I think I'm going to leave it. I've kind of really got used to it, and when I trim it, it stays. So I think I'm just going to leave it constantly now, and not go back to just a goatee. But I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And an armpit.
Yeah, that's about the truth of it. Yeah, armpit hair, just.
Yeah, it went. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's just about all. I'd still have just a little bit of dark in places, right here definitely, and a little bit through here and here, but it's just about all white.
Yep.
I said one time I'm going to dye it. Just for the heck of it, just to see what it would look like.
I hope not. I'm going to try not to allow that to happen.
Try. Allow. She ain't gonna allow me to dye my beard.
I knew that'd get a reaction.
Allow me. Mommy ain't gonna allow me.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I had to tell her yesterday, Mommy, when I want to say something,
I had to kick him under the table.
Kicking me under the table while we're at the volunteer work, and I was just speaking my mind. I said, now, Mom, listen.
And when we got home, he said, now,
I'm
Mom.
57 years old.
Yeah.
I can say things.
And what he said, then my statement was, I wasn't being mom. I was being your wife. So we'll end it at that.
Well.
Yeah, we don't need to go no further. Zip it.
Yes, Mommy.
Cynthia says, don't worry. It'll be all white before you know it.
It will. Yeah.
It will be.
Yeah, trust me, it will be. I figure another couple of more days, it'll be completely white.
Well, I don't know when we'll be going live again, folks.
After my black eyes heal up. You know.
Oh, he said after his black eyes heal up, and that thought hadn't crossed my mind.
Yeah, it had.
No, it hadn't. Tara, you know how it was last time. I had my
You all
hands
gotta
full.
behave. Yeah. Oh gosh, guys.
You know what, Cynthia? I don't think I could find a big enough switch for him. I'd have to get a shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
That is a word I haven't used in a long time. Shillelagh.
What is a shillelagh?
I remember my dad using the word shillelagh. I think it's a stick of some sort.
I thought a
isn't
shillelagh
it?
was an instrument.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think a shillelagh is an instrument. A musical
I
instrument.
had to get my own switch one time.
Oh yeah, my grandma.
I didn't get a good enough one.
I remember my grandmother making us get our own switches. But when she went and got the switch, you better run.
Robert told me to tell he would hide under the porch.
Hey, we would. We'd go under the trailer porch and hide, get where she couldn't because she was old. So she couldn't get to us. Heck yeah, when you seen her, because the neighbor had an apple tree and its branches hung over into our yard, and man, she'd go right over there and break one of them off. When you seen her break a switch off, we ran. And we ran where she couldn't get to us because you could go, they had just a little cutout, get under the porch of the trailer, and then you could go back this way and up under the trailer. We could get under there and hide. She couldn't get down and get to us.
Poor old woman.
I love
no
her.
wonder she was
I
old.
loved her to death. Let me tell you, my grandmother was one of the tough when she was born in 1896. And they were basically, they didn't own the property that they lived on and worked. They were like sharecroppers from down in Logan. But man, she was one tough lady and the best cook you'd ever meet. I miss her biscuits and cornbread and
we had cornbread today.
Stuff. Yeah, you did daggone good on that cornbread too. So
Chris says, I'm just sitting here lurking and laughing my ass off. You are both right. It was a great live stream tonight.
Yeah.
I laughed, I cried. Just so you didn't pee, Chris.
Don't pee. But yeah, we're gonna let you guys go.
You have a blessed night too, Chris.
Yeah, we've actually
rattled
stayed
too
on here
long.
too long, and we're going to get off here. And you all have a great
Yes.
weekend, guys.
Thanks to
Be
all of
safe
you for
out
visiting
there.
us
Thanks
this
for
evening.
stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it always. Thank you,
mine are
Tracy.
spelt.
You don't have to do that, but we appreciate it so much.
Good night, Pat.
And you all have a good, yes, Pat. Have
Tell
a good
Nita I said
weekend.
hey.
And hope whoever's going metal detecting, I hope you find your
Yes.
bucket listers, white whales, just something great. Just keep swinging those
Thanks,
detectors,
Jesse.
guys, and keep them to the ground and slow and low. And go ahead.
I'm going to get in one last thing. We've been keeping an eye on the creek because it has rained since Robert found those 2 marbles on the edge of the bank.
So
We watch it when it lowers. Needless to say.
Needless to say.
Have a great night, Tara.
Yep. Thanks for stopping by,
Cynthia, Mary,
Deej,
Jim
Tara,
Steele,
Jim,
Deej, Patty,
everyone that stopped
Pat.
by. Thanks, Bill.
everyone
Valley
that's
Man,
still here.
And have a good weekend.
Yes.
And as always, if you lose it,
We find it.
and we will see you all on
That first good cover find. Later. Good night,
Later,
everybody.
guys. Love you.
See you.